Well, anyway, before I go any further here, I got a friend of mine named Pastor Scott Leadercher. He's a pastor at Summit Christian Church in California. He is doing a 21-day fast. His church is doing a 21-day fast. And now let's talk about fasting. Okay, it's great what he's doing and everything. You can catch him on his Facebook, Scott Leadercher. Okay, and I have known Pastor Scott for a long, long time. We used to work together at the North Church back in the days, in the 90s. He used to be a youth pastor. And I remember one time we were having a Christian Christmas party, and everybody was telling their responsibility at the church. And then when it came to me, I said my main job was track down Pastor Scott, see if he did a facility request, because he always did a facility request either the last moment or the day after the event. And I said that was my main job. But anyway, he's a good person. He and his lovely wife Connie, they're doing a 21-day fast. And now let's talk about fasting. Okay. Now some people I think go overboard. Yeah, Jesus fasted for 40 days in the wilderness and everything, and Mount Temptation as they call it. Well, okay, fasting, it really helps you spiritually grow even more. But some people, I think, go overboard. I think they're way out there in left field or la la land, whatever. Fasting, okay, like me, for instance, I'm a type 2 diabetic. I have to eat. Okay, so I'm not going to fast on food. You can fast on something like a favorite television show, Okay, like Blue Bloods. I love watching Blue Bloods. Okay, well, it comes on at 9 o'clock on Friday nights. Well, I can not watch them and spend that 1 hour reading my Bible or praying to God. Okay, so what I'm doing, I should not be drinking soda. So I'm fasting on soda. Okay, drinking other stuff, like water and juices and everything. But it should not always be on food. Okay, but like I said, some people just go totally overboard. Some people go like 40 days like they want to do with Jesus. But still, all you're doing really personally, you're hurting your body. Now, I'm coming from a medical point of view because I was in the medical field for 10 years. You can't hurt your body. People don't realize that. If you're trying to be like Jesus, then be wise as Jesus. Jesus said, don't be stupid now. Be wise. Okay? Use wisdom. Fast on something that's dear to you. Okay? If it has to be a food, like, okay, I'm just going to say something like bacon. Okay? Fast on bacon. Or roast beef, something. Okay? But just don't completely stop eating. Okay? I'm sorry. That's going overboard. But anyway, if you want to participate with Pastor Scott Leadercher at the Summit Christian Church, give him a buzz. Say, hey, Danny from the Daniel Mendoza Show, or Danny, the guy you used to work with at the North Church who used to chase you around, want to know if you did a facility request, send me to you. I know he will appreciate that. But anyway, 2019, I'm so excited that this is the year. I talked to a brother, and I told him, and he listens to the show, and he said, man, you hit it on the mark. Because he was believing that this is the year that things going to happen. That God's going to answer your prayers, dreams going to come true. And he said, brother, you hit it on the mark. I'm so excited for things are happening for him now. And many others. This is the year that you're going to grow and prosper and be healed. Marriage is going to be healed. Children, the family's going to come together as one. Whatever it is that you need healing in, it's going to happen this year. Now, I got a big announcement coming next month. I'm going to give you some hints. I'm going to play some songs. I'm going to give you some hints. But I got a big announcement that's coming up for me. And I'm so excited and overjoyed about it. So pay attention to the songs I'm going to be playing. And I'll probably make the announcement probably at the end of February. But it's very important to me and I want to share it to you. Because, see, God's opened so many doors for me. I'm so excited. You know, I've been struggling for years. Y'all know my health issues and everything. And, of course, my late wife, can you believe it's going to be like 5 years come October? Can you believe that? But enough is enough. How more do I need to struggle? How many more times, you know, people say, well, okay, this is probably not a good example, but one person said, well, this is the truth. This is the truth. One person said, I eat out of the dumpster because this is how I can come spiritually strong with God. That Christ told her to eat trash out of the dumpster. Now, I said one time, are you praying to God or are you praying to Satan? Who are you listening to? I think personally, and I told her straight out, I think you listen to Satan. Well, Jesus suffered. He was poor. No, he wasn't. He wasn't poor. You got to understand the Bible. You got to read the Bible. Like I said, my family background is Jewish. And when I went to Israel, I learned a lot of stuff. I had to relearn the Bible, but the Jewish way, through the Jewish eyes. Swallowing clothing. Well, that Jesus was wrapped with. Well, the high priest wears that. It's fine. It's expensive linen. And Jesus was wrapped around that. Look at all the gifts that the kings gave. Jesus was not poor. He had money. But people misinterpret the Bible. I have no place to lay my head. No, he had a place to lay his head. You know, places when he had a place to lay his head. It's just he went to different places to do God's will. His father's mission. Now, you know, we need to use common sense and wisdom. That's what I was saying earlier. You know, people want to fast. They want to fast 40 days without eating. And all of a sudden, you know, they're hurting themselves. And there's a lot of people who are just totally out there on left field. I said, seriously? Well, God told me to starve to death. No, he didn't. Who are you listening to? Man, you need to get your head out of the gutter. That's why I always say, if you're not quite sure about anything, you need to pray to God and send me somebody that can guide me and teach me and show me the path. And, you know, of course, we have the Holy Spirit, and it talks about the Holy Spirit dwells in what? The temple. And who's the temple? The temple is you. You are the temple where the Holy Spirit dwells in. Now, we got a big responsibility coming up. 2019 is the year. The question is, are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you ready to go in battle? Or are you still going to be the ones, well, God told me to eat from the dumpster. Really? I don't think so. Well, the title of the show, I'll stand by you. And I will stand by you, or whoever God puts in your path that you pray for will stand by you. Okay? This is going to be the year that if there's somebody you know is walking in darkness and just don't want to get out of darkness, this is the year that you're going to be challenged. So you're prepared to go to battle for Christ and battle for your friend, whoever it is, a family member, or a friend, or a stranger, whoever it is. Are you willing to go? Now I'm going to say this: willing to go into hell. Which actually hell is not, it's the last punishment in the Bible. That's actually the lake of fire. That's where it's really made for Satan and all his little demons. But of course, there's many people, God's children, is not going to, say, I'm going to be on Jesus' side. I'm going to be on Satan's side. And of course, Jesus, he's going to hurt. Because some of his children ready to follow Satan to the lake of fire. But see, with Jesus, when he was on the cross, he went into the bosom of Abraham, where all the captives was there, the good guys and the bad guys. And he said, okay, which one of you guys, you guys want to follow me? Of course, all the good guys said, we're going to go with you, Jesus. And all the bad guys said, no, we like it here. We're going to stay with Satan. Well, of course, he gave you that word, you can choose. So what are you going to choose this year? Are you going to say, I'm going to do it, this is the year that I'm going to find, well, not actually find, I'm going to ask God, put the person that he wants me to deal with that's in darkness, and no matter what this person say, whoever it is going to say, no, I don't believe there's a heaven, no, I don't believe there's a God, I'm going to stay right here. But in your spirit, you're supposed to be there to help that person to get out of darkness, no matter what it takes, if it means walking through darkness with them. Fighting the demons. Are you willing to go to battle for that person that God put in your path? Are you? Can you say, I'm going to do it, no matter what it takes? Because you always have somebody be praying for you. You always got to have somebody praying for you. It's in spiritual warfare, spiritual intercessors. Or a pastor or somebody that's strong in the Lord that can be praying for you all the time. You always got to have somebody there to be holding you also. Don't give up. Don't give up. Anyway, I'm going to play a song right now, and I'll be right back to continue on talking. Because some people ask me why you don't play Christian music. And I'm going to explain. Well, I do play Christian music. You got to pay attention to the songs I play. But anyway, I'll be right back. We'll talk a little bit more.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know.